Hey everybody, and welcome to Let's Play First Age Angband. The first of what might or might not be many videos. Actually, I have no idea if this is to become a series. Maybe I'll show off a couple of these old school roguelikes. So I guess I should start with introductions. This is FAangband. It's a variant of the original Angband, which is in itself a classical roguelike, not like the modern roguelikes that many of you might be more familiar with, or maybe not if you're actually watching this. You're probably quite familiar with these old games. Well, I like to play them occasionally. I do like the more modern ones that are called roguelikes these days, like Binding of Isaac, Enter the Gungeon, even non-top-down stuff like Risk of Rain, for example. Let's actually start this. We start a new file. Right. But I do also very much enjoy these old games, but I'm not good at them. So I like to play them occasionally. Let's do a female character. I really know the basics, and I enjoy playing these games at a very casual level, but I'm not good at them. So chances are, if you know anything about these games, about old school roguelikes, about this family of games, the Angband family, you probably know more than I do in terms of mechanics. I'm going to make tons of noob mistakes, and I'm not going to win, that's for sure. Probably going to die pretty early on. Let's see here. I once played an Ent character, an Ent druid to be more precise, and was reasonably successful. I've not actually played most of these character races, and not even all the classes yet. Ents do have a nice ability that makes them hide amongst trees, unsurprisingly. Oh yeah, also, I guess it's probably obvious to most people, but First Age Angband refers to the first age of Middle-earth, Lord of the Rings fame, even though the Lord of the Rings and Hobbit books and movies take place in the Third Age, if I'm not mistaken, so quite a long time after this First Age. So this is the universe established by the Silmarillion, also by Tolkien, and other various sources. But none of the modern heroes and enemies are present, or not most of them anyway. Beings like Sauron and the Balrogs, obviously, and maybe even Gandalf, who knows. Let's play an Ent. Well, I'm taking way too long here. Well, I did play a druid, and druids are pretty cool. They do gain some nice magic, but they're mostly melee fighters, really. Weaponless at that. So, I don't know, maybe I'm going to go for something a bit more traditional. Let's see here. Actually, Ents get extra strength, wisdom, lower dex, but good con. So I guess they would make decent warriors. I've not played a warrior in a while. Point-based, distributes points. You can see this uses basically Dungeons & Dragons stats. I mean, not basically, it uses the same stats. I guess I can use my mouse to point stuff out. Hit points, self-explanatory. You start at level 1, I think. Or, well, not all classes, or not all races, I should say, start at level 1. I'm going to go into a bit more detail on that later on. 2 blows per round. Fighting poor right now, despite the high strength, but dex is really low. So maybe I want to see if I can decrease some of this. Maybe take away some con, because, actually 18 con should be plenty, but let's see here. I can pump that up to 14. That does not help with fighting. Okay. Cannot take away from any of these anymore. I don't know, should I? Okay, I cannot even decrease this any or no. I would like to get dex to 16 maybe, because I think I'm also not super familiar with the rule sets of Dungeons and Dragons, so I'm not sure, and I'm not sure if they're if it works exactly the same way, but I think 16 should give you no penalties and stuff, right? In D&D, and with starting with 18, you should get bonuses. I don't know. Let's just go with this. There's always technically ways to. I'm gonna give her my usual female main character name. There are technically ways to increase attributes later on, if you survive long enough, that is. So, we start out in a town, the town of Taurim Duinath, as it says in the bottom, mouse cursor in the picture here, bottom left. We have 2 specializations to learn, actually. No spells, since we're not a spellcaster. So let's see here. I think that's capital O, yeah. Let's look at our abilities. So we already have Armor Mastery, Shield Mastery. I guess these are combined from our race and class. Evasion, Armsman, extra critical hits with melee weapons. That's nice. Okay. Fast attacking. Oh, extra melee attacks. That's why we have. Oh yeah. Also, all these extra windows here. I guess I'll explain them real quick in a moment. Down here we see our character overview. Thanks. Down to 27 actually, but that's going to go up with levels, so I don't worry too much about that. We start with the longsword. This is our equipped items. This is our inventory here. These are items we currently see, and these are monsters you currently see. And this is this over here is the message log, which I find quite handy to have, because normally only the last like 2 messages or so are displayed on the main window. And you can arrange and you can arrange these windows in whatever way you want. Actually, you can window visibility. I activated all but one. You could even have an additional window. You could have 2 windows in the space of this, for example. It's really up to you, and you don't technically need to use any of these extra windows. You could play just with this main terminal window, but obviously this way you have way more information at once on the screen, even though it might be a little bit small for. Hopefully you can read. I hope you can read that just fine. I can, but I'm pretty close to my monitor, so. Anyway, I didn't even want to explain all that right now, but I guess it was quick enough. Marksman, piercing shot. Huh. Interestingly, a warrior seems to be a very decent marksman. Martial arts. That's probably from being an Ent, if I had to guess. Athletics, Fury, and Regen, yeah. Okay, nice. Better regen is always good. Okay, so we can learn, however. Wait. Oh, never mind. I'm an idiot. Who knew? Pressed the wrong button. This is what I have. I was wondering. Derp. So all of those things I did not have yet. Okay, this makes a lot more sense. Fast bow shots, fast crossbow shots, crowd combat. You can efficiently spread your attacks over multiple weak opponents at level 40. Level 40. Wow. I don't know what the highest level is I ever reached. Probably something in the low 20s. Relentless. Wait, strong shield bashing. Okay. Interesting. I don't know how you actually shield bash, although you can bash. There is a bash command that's usually used to knock down locked doors, but I guess you could use that against enemies. I guess I'll try that once. At one point, rather. Maybe more than once, we'll see. Relentless, 30-40, okay. You resist fear intrinsically. You regenerate hit points intrinsically at level 40, nice. Monster probing, yeah. Oh, at level 35 again. Detailed object sensing, nice. I really like this pseudo-identify. And I didn't know warriors were actually that good at it. Specialization, oh, well yeah, okay. I can learn too. So that's due to one I already start with. Polearm distaste, yeah, okay, so no polearms for whatever reason, because Ents don't like them. And Triage, your bare hands tear through stone, and you are almost impossible to detect in forest. Oh yeah, of course, that's why I started as an Ent to begin with. I am vulnerable to fire though, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem early on. There are not that many enemies that use fire, and hopefully by the time that becomes a real problem, I will have some equipment that gives me resistances. At least that's the idea. So I get two extra, or two specialties. I'm probably gonna make horrible choices here. There are probably way better things to pick. Let's see here. Armor Mastery seems good. As an Ent, I am super strong, so I can carry all kinds of stuff, including very heavy equipment. So I should probably do that. Armsman, extra critical hits, fast attacking. Better when you have more attacks to begin with. Well, right now it says I have 3 blows per round, so if I pick this, yes. Seems like an all-round good thing to have. Huh. Did not seem to change anything down here. Oops. Welp. Let's hope that wasn't completely wasted. Martial arts, no, I don't want to fight unarmed, although I could as an Ent. Regen seems good. I don't want to shoot necessarily. I mean, having a ranged weapon as a backup is never a bad idea, but that's not gonna be a priority, I don't think. Shield mastery. I don't know. Evasion when lightly armored. Oh no. Okay. So I think I'm just gonna go with heavy armor. Yeah, sure. Why not? As I said, almost definitely not the ideal picks here. I don't know how essential these are to begin with. So I start with 100. I guess I can quickly go over these. Next level requires 10 experience. That's pretty self-explanatory. AU is for gold from the chemical symbol aurum. So I only have 108. That's not very much. It should be enough to buy a lantern. Hopefully, lanterns are nice to have, and I'm going to buy one eventually anyway. And you can't find them, as you can find pretty much any item in the game, but chances are low. I don't think I've ever found one early on, not in this game. In other Angband type games maybe, but you do find all kinds of equipment usually, unless you're really unlucky. So I'm going to prioritize that if the shop has one. This shows more stats, of course. Current armor class. This is not the D&D style, so higher armor class is better. Interestingly, oh yeah, we do start with a chainmail actually. That gives us a -2 modifier to, I think, to hit. Would make sense. Heavy armor gives you greater negative modifiers, and this is our armor class, and it's not magical, so it's +0 basically. Long sword is 2d5 damage, nothing, no bonuses, no plus hit, plus damage. This is what this means. And we currently are using a wooden torch that has lost some charges. It does not update with every single step for some reason. Yeah, and our hit points. That's pretty self-explanatory. Okay. I think we can just about start here. We do start with 6 rations of food, an orange speckled potion of berserk strength, and 3 more torches, but, well, we'll see what the shop holds. We also see these monsters, 2 mean-looking mercenaries that are currently asleep, and a battle-scarred veteran, which are monsters well, not technically monsters, I guess they're people. And when they wake up, they can become hostile. I don't know how exactly that works. They don't give experience upon killing, but they can drop stuff, so maybe it would be a good idea to actually kill them. As far as I'm aware, there's no... well, first of all, there's no lantern in the shop. That's unfortunate. I think I'm just going to go into the dungeon, or no, not the dungeon, into the wilderness area first, and then return and see what the shop holds. It should change its inventory after a moment or two. I'm going to try killing these. You rudely awaken the monster. You strike the mean-looking mercenary. You have slain the mean-looking mercenary. Nice. I missed him. He hits me. Actually dealt a lot of damage. I hit him. I've slain him. And he dropped an empty bottle. Yay. That's not very helpful. Let's throw that at the sleeping battle-scarred veteran. So let's throw D. There. Okay, bottle breaks. I don't know. I don't think that dealt any damage whatsoever. He's actually still sleeping, so I must have missed him. He hits me. I'm almost dead. Oh, I'm almost dead. Crap. I might die here. YOLO. I miss him. He missed me. Wow, I'm super lucky. Oh, he's for some reason. Yeah, these enemies. Well, enemies in quotation marks are not super aggressive. Even if you do anger them, they usually don't come straight after you for some reason. So I don't know what's really up with him with these. I'll try resting here, but he comes back into my field of view. Let's slay the village idiot real quick. Actually, let's leave. So I'm now in the end path 1. Actually, I should probably explain if you're not familiar with this particular Angband variant. This shows us an overview of the current area, but this shows us the overworld with, you know, this is the town we just came from. There's another town right there. There's another town there. Somewhere up this way, there are more areas. It just doesn't show more on this overview here. Somewhere up here, up this way, should be the first dungeon, the first of, I think, 5. Actually, you can view... Wait, oh, whoops. Hash mark 5 and 5. This shows us the an overview of all the areas. We started in Taurim Duinath down here. We're now in End Path 1. Oh wait, wow, yeah, Amon Ruth is the first dungeon, if I'm not mistaken. So I am going to try to make my way up there eventually. Although, well, yeah, we'll see if I even make it there, because you know, stuff can go wrong. This is a roguelike, a real roguelike. Whoops, let's actually back out of the menu here, which means obviously areas are randomly generated or procedurally generated. I just rested until my hit points were full. I was not disturbed by any monsters. Actually, let me quickly return to the town and see if the shop... Oh, it's still largely the same stuff. Well, there's a cloak of protection plus 15 for 15,000 gold. Yeah. What are the chances I'm ever going to be able to afford that? And this NPC that you can see here, the complainer, is super annoying. He counts as a unique monster, but he does not actually deal damage. Instead, he just pesters you with unwanted advice, quote unquote. And he takes forever to kill. You can actually kill him, and he does drop some stuff, but it's, I don't know, not really worth it. Oh, hello. We find a scroll right now. Oh, actually, what I should do... Wait. Should go to options. Load a user pref file. I think I saved this as this. You have to manually enter. Okay. Let's quickly see if display options keep player centered. No. Huh. Weird. Why is that? Okay. Load different user pref file. I should have my previous my Ent Druid was called Mossbark, and I think I saved a pref file with him. Display. No. What? Okay, this is weird. Pretty sure I have them. Actually, I can look. Lib? No, wait. Yeah, lib. Okay. Pref? Whoa. User pref? Those are not the right files. Save? User? User pref. I don't know what this is. Touchable. Oops. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, one more try. PRF. Did that actually do anything? Oh yeah, it did. Okay. Well, that's weird. I could have sworn I saved that under a different name. Anyway, oh, we see a white icky thing. Okay, it's actually not so bad. It woke up, we let it approach, and we slay it. Easy peasy. Right, these are the green pluses on the map are trees. And because we're an ant, we get these slightly spammy messages that tell us that we are concealed among the trees and not concealed as soon as we step out of them. But that's super useful, actually. I've used that to great effect before. Stepping in and out of the trees, usually quite reliably confuses monsters that are not particularly perceptive. So I'm just going to run around a little bit here. Actually, oh yeah, okay, quick running works, that's good. Something that for some reason does not work out of the box, I had to make custom key bindings to allow myself to actually run in a direction, which is super useful. Actually, we did find these gloves, and I can just put them on. My character knows that they are not magical, so they're also not cursed. We get a sling that is also non-magical. We don't have any ammo for it yet, but we might as well just put it on. This is some money, 16 gold pieces worth of copper. Must be a lot of copper. So everything is automatically converted into gold, conveniently. Let's actually just travel a bit. You know, forests are useful to fight in as an ant, but not necessarily the best area to look for stuff in, unless you have some sort of item detection. Oh, hello. That's a giant yellow centipede. It's fine. Right. Another unidentified scroll. I could go ahead and use one of them. You know. Oh, whoops. Wrong direction. I have slain the centipede, but only after taking some unnecessary damage. What was that? Oh, it touches me. There's an invisible enemy. That's probably I don't know what they are called, hungry ghost or something. So this might be a good time to read one of these scrolls. It could be one of those could be detect invisible. Okay, that was a scroll of light that lit up the area around me, which is doing nothing for me. But now I know that this kind of scroll is a scroll of light. So, oh, identify. Wait. Can I have nothing to identify. If I abort this, okay, I still have it. Oh, sweet. It did not use up the scroll. That's useful. I really like scrolls of identification, because characters do have pseudo-identify, and apparently warriors are better at it than other classes. Although paladins and clerics tend to be the best at it. But that doesn't always tell you everything there is to know about an item. It does tell you whether it's cursed or not, usually, which is super useful. Or it does tell you, I mean, hopefully we'll find a magical item pretty soon, so I can just show you instead of just tell. Our light radius is, even when we're outside the trees, is not the greatest, because right now, oh, I'm also messing up my controls here. It's not so critical. Light radius is not that great with a torch. Also, let's see here. What a boring place. Yeah, okay, so once you've spent a little bit of time on the floor or in an area, you get a level feeling, so-called, which I just recalled by hitting Control F. And apparently this is a boring place. So once you've spent enough time on the floor, usually not that long, you get a message that gives you a hint whether there is any good loot on the floor or maybe some super strong enemies, and this seems to have neither, which is both good and bad. I mean, it's bad that there isn't some awesome equipment lying around, although we have found some non-magical stuff at the very least. But obviously it sucks that I mean, it's good that there are no strong enemies, but it sucks that there isn't any magical stuff. Or not much anyway. Doesn't mean that there is none. Also, this is probably super boring. I should probably go somewhere else. Let's see, I could go... Oh, actually, I have not found any... I haven't found a path to another area. That should be on the western side of the screen, or on of the map. And when I say western, I mean eastern, obviously. Oh, okay. I found 2 jackals asleep in the forest. I just slew one. The other woke up and bit me, dealt 1 damage, and... Oh, I've slain... Oh, I've slain one, but another one has taken its place immediately. Okay, because these usually occur in packs. So chances are there are some more around. Oh, hello. Get a metallic purple potion. Wait. Okay, now I have it. I don't know why I didn't pick that up immediately. Okay. Cool. Oh. That is a soldier ant. I'm now level 2. Nice. Gained 10 hit points, which is pretty good. I should probably rest just to be safe. Oh. Oh, I stumbled into a gas trap. Okay. I will rest until I'm not confused. Let's see here. My character sheet says disarming is poor. I could still try it. Oh, I have actually successfully disarmed it. I didn't pay attention to my experience, but I think it gives experience when you successfully disarm. Which is why I tried that. Also, you know, to rule out the possibility of stumbling into it again. Although I'm not planning to stay much longer on this map. In fact, I'm looking for... Oh, actually... Well, we'll quickly, quote-unquote, quickly take a look at this eastern border of the map. Look for any stairs. There aren't any, I don't think. So maybe the exit is actually to the north. I guess I could just look it up. Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, should have checked that first. There's a stair. Okay. And we have a stairway, or, well, not really a stairway, just a passage to the next map, which is another town. Interesting. But I am going to spend at least enough time here to get the level feeling. It's end path 4, which means it's, you know, area level 4. That gives you somewhat of an idea about the relative difficulty of the area you're in. So that's still very low. Even if I'm only level 2, that should not be too much of a problem. Leather cap. Let's put that on. Some more money. Oh, what was that? I'm moving a bit, you know, impatiently here. Usually, you should not play roguelikes like this. Oh, hello. Rodent skeleton. Yeah, I don't really need that. Thanks, though. Studded leather, which is also non-magical and worse than what I'm wearing. Except that it does not have a to-hit penalty, because it's a lighter weapon, lighter type of armor, not weapon. Anyway. Okay, I slew a mushroom patch. Heroically. Okay, 2 scrolls entitled Oh, I must have had one of those already. Sure. Let's read one of them. Okay, I tried it, but it didn't have an obvious effect, unfortunately. So I guess it might have been a detect invisible, or maybe confuse monster, or even heal monster. I don't know if that exists as a scroll, but something that might require an enemy around me that was not present. I did find the whip, which is also non-magical. Wow. I've not actually spent this much time, or I don't often spend this much time finding only non-magical stuff. Let's see here. Level feeling. You're still uncertain, huh? But I guess it's also a boring place, huh? At least I haven't found anything very interesting yet. So, oh, hello. That's a novice ranger. Okay. Sometimes these they're just other humanoids, I guess, of the various classes: warriors, priests, rangers in this case. Oh, and sometimes they start sleeping. They start asleep, and sometimes they're not hostile. So if that enemy had been neutral, I also leveled up and gained a lot of hit points again, which is nice. So sometimes they are neutral, and you will just, instead of attacking them, you will just shove them out of the way or push past them when trying to run into them. Black Naga is also asleep. We are super stealthy while hidden among trees, which is why we usually don't wake up enemies even when we're walking right next to them. So I'm going to hit this Black Naga. Over there, you actually see the enemy's hit points as a bar. You don't know their specific hit point values unless, at level 35, warriors, for example, gain the probing ability that will tell them a bit more about enemies, but you do also gain some knowledge about enemies when fighting a certain number of them. Right. Now I slew the Naga, and I ascended to level 4, and it dropped some money, which I just picked up. We only gained like 3 hit points this time. I guess that makes up for the nice increases of earlier level ups. Huh. Oh. The Thief of the Mountains. Nice, we stumbled into a unique enemy. Ooh, you miss him, he hits me, he touches me, but I protect my backpack. So he's a thief. There are thieving NPCs, which are typically very annoying. They tend to steal money and or items, and then just teleport away. So they will remain on the same level, but there's no way to tell where they are unless you have some sort of monster detection or something, or they happen to teleport close to you. It's the distance they teleport seems very random. So he tried to steal, but he was unsuccessful. He did teleport away though, and I would like to slay him because he is a weak named enemy or unique enemy. Oh, Novice Paladin. Oh, see, this one is friendly, so I could attack him, right? No. Somehow I could bash him, I guess. That would make him hostile. That's bad for my karma, but it should give me... Oh, no, that doesn't work. Huh. There must be a way to force... Oh, whoops. No, that's not what I meant. No. Okay. Let's see here. Commands and options. Listing of commands. Aim. Well, I mean, I can always throw or shoot something at him. I could try my wand on him. He hides behind a tree, and he is still friendly because he didn't even realize I was attacking him. Oh, where'd he go? Damn it. Oh, there he was. Even I can't really see things hiding in amongst the trees. That's unfortunate. Oh well, he got away. Yeah, I'm still looking for that Thief of the Mountains. So he's a relatively weak, low-level named enemy, but he's still worth a lot of experience at my level, probably. And also, he might drop some nice items. Who knows? Of course, the more time or the longer it takes for me to look for him, or for him to find me again, the more hit points he's going to regenerate. Because the same that works for me also works for enemies. That's typically true in most cases, that, you know, rules that apply to the player also apply to monsters, or vice versa. Oh, what was that? A novice warrior. Okay, that one is also neutral, I suppose. I mean, not friendly in the sense that they are going to help me fight, but they will not attack me, and I will not automatically attack them anyway. I mean, again, I'm sure there's a way, but, you know, as I said in the beginning, I am not an expert at these games. I just like to play them. I'm not very good at them. I don't know much about them. This here is a magma vein with treasure. That's just basically some money. Ants are supposed to be good at digging, so I'm going to take off my digging with their bare hands. That is. So I'm going to, not disarm. Capital T for tunneling there. And I found 12 gold pieces. Yay! Awesome. Longsword to yeah, of course. That's what I was wearing. Wielding in this case. So no luck so far. Oh, there he is. Thief of the Mountains. Attack him. I hit him. I've been stunned. Okay. Attack him again. I am dealing nice damage to him. I hit him. Missed me. Okay, nice. I could kill him here. Oh, he's almost dead. He flees in terror. That's unfortunate because I don't see him. As soon as he's further than one step away among these trees, I lose sight of him. So I can only guess that he probably fled. Oh yeah, okay. I saw him for a split second there. So I don't know where he's running. I might be looking in the wrong direction here. Yeah, he's probably... Oh, there he is. Nice. And he's dead. Level 5, level 6, level 7. Awesome. Wow, I got tons of experience for that. But he did not drop anything, it looks like. Or else I should see the items as soon as I step on the respective squares. Nice. So we now have 94 hit points all of a sudden. Pretty good. This level can't be all bad. Okay, so in the meantime we did get a level feeling. I missed it. Oh, hello, large gray snake. It's fleeing in terror. I slay it. Good. Yeah, also, if you look down here again, fighting is now up to 40 and fair from, I think it started at 27, right? So that goes up just by leveling. Even though my stats I don't think they rise just from leveling up, but there are stuff like potions that make you gain permanent attribute bonuses. There's also, you know, potions that do the opposite. There's enemies that drain attributes from you, and experience and all kinds of nasty stuff, or reduce your max hit points, for example, which is also pretty nasty. Now the thing is, the level feeling suggests that there's some good stuff. There might be some good stuff, some better than average stuff on this level, and or maybe, you know, better than average enemies, or stronger than average, I should say. Now, chances are there's some decent equipment to be found, and it was not just referring to the elite enemy I just slew. I was super lucky, by the way, that he decided not to steal from me anymore. I guess that's kind of random, whether they want to even try. And I was super lucky that he didn't succeed the first time around, or else, he could have stolen who knows what. Some enemies only steal money, which is annoying, but, it's not that bad. But some enemies also steal equipment. I mean, not stuff that's equipped typically, but stuff in your backpack. So that could be your, I don't know, your scroll of recall, which I don't even have. Or, other stuff that you rather keep. Maybe your, I don't know, magical ring that you like to equip in certain situations, or your second weapon, stuff like that. And he could have just snatched that and, teleported away with it, and I might never have found him again. Especially when, for example, on maps where there are, strong enemies around, unlike this map, which is pretty tame. The salamander. Oh, the salamander, I think, might be. I think that's one of the few early enemies that can breathe fire if they want. I have slain the salamander though. So this one did not try to breathe fire. It might be a different kind of lizard that does that, but I think salamanders are what I'm thinking of. Anyway, what was I saying? So yeah, on maps with, stronger enemies, that can mean that one of those thief NPCs steals something from you, teleports away, and then while looking for him or it, you run into strong enemies that you can't easily deal with, and you might be forced to leave the level, for example, which obviously means that since as soon as you leave a level, you can never return to it. So levels are not preserved. As soon as I exit this map and enter this town, which I guess I'm going to do. Oh, hello. Didn't mean to kill you. Oh, a dagger, which is perilous. Okay, so that's most likely... It's not necessarily cursed, but it's... I guess it can be. But it's almost definitely has negative modifiers to hit and damage, and it might be cursed. So I would rather not equip it. It could have some nice magical abilities, so it could be. Oh, urchins. They tend to steal money and teleport away, and also come in huge packs, which is super annoying. Thankfully, they're also extremely weak. I think they have like 1 or 2 hit points, but Oh, there. Yeah, I'm slaughtering innocent NPCs here. I'm feeling bad about it, if you're wondering. That guy at least fought back. Oh, thought I saw something there. Guess I didn't. I think I slew all the urchins. Okay. Let's actually take a look here. A brass lantern. Eureka. It's super expensive though. Holy crap. 180. I guess that's due to my low charisma. Those can be as cheap as, I don't know, 70 gold or something. Guess I kinda have to buy one nonetheless. Flasks of oil for 16 gold. Shit. Well, I can sell stuff. I can sell the armor for 7 gold. Most non-magical stuff isn't really worth taking, even picking up, But early on, nice. So that's just a dagger of Slay Dragon. See, so it has a -4 to hit, but +8 to damage. So this was actually still a pretty good weapon. I mean, it's only a dagger, 1d4 base damage, +8 though, and I don't know, like 5 times the damage or I don't know, maybe 3 times the damage to dragons. Now dragons aren't typically a problem this early on in the game, but it could have technically been useful. And typically items with huge negative bonuses like this, or I mean, this hasn't such a huge negative bonus to begin with, but items with negative bonuses tend to not sell for much if shopkeepers are even willing to buy them at all. I guess as soon as an item is known to be cursed, they will not buy it, no matter what. But if I had identified this dagger beforehand, it might still have sold for a lot more money. Let's see here. But I guess items with negative bonuses might never show up in the merchant's inventory, unlike, you know, non-cursed stuff. Anyway, let's sell the whip for 6 gold. Yeah, well. Yeah, I guess this general merchant doesn't even. Maybe that's just because he's a general store owner. There are specialized merchants in bigger cities. Like this, for example, is the alchemy shop. So I could sell my tried scroll, for example, to learn what it is. Yeah, okay, so that's detect invisible. It's kind of what I guessed. Metallic purple potion. I could try that, you know, but I could also just sell it here. Potion of slowness. Yay. So that was a bad potion. That would have slowed me down for a certain amount of time. Obviously, if I had tried that in the middle of a combat that was already going south, that could have killed me, potentially. So in that case, I'm happy I identified it that way. You know what? I don't think I want to buy this super expensive lantern. Instead, I think... Oh, what? Okay. Oops. I got stuck there. Instead, I'm going to look for a way... Oh, hello, Kobold. Kobold flees in terror. Did try fleeing in the wrong direction, though. Didn't get very far. I'm going to make my way back to my hometown. See what the trader there has to offer now, because, well, towns don't get randomly generated. Merchant inventories and stuff do change. I don't know if you need to move a certain number of areas away, or if it's just a matter of spending a certain number of turns outside the town. But it should definitely be reset by now. And even though he did not have a lantern when I started the game, he might have one now. Actually, they usually do. There are no guarantees, though. Oh, yeah, fruit bats are pretty much the weakest enemies there are. The only thing about them is that they're pretty fast, so if you miss them, they can move several squares, for example, in the time it takes you to move one. Unless you're sped up in some way. Right, so this should be back in the town, yeah. Here we have a temple that sells scrolls and potions. We have a general store that's even worse than it was to begin with. Well, that's my home. I could store stuff in there. This is the alchemy shop. Well, that's unfortunate. More urchins. Yeah, I don't really want to be here. Let's actually go here. Taurim doing nothing. Level 2. Did I get a level feeling? No. Still uncertain. I'm just going to, move around at random leather gloves that are good. See? So right now I'm wearing non-magical leather gloves, +0. So I can put on these. One, and their modifier is unknown, but since I know that they're good, I feel that they're magical basically, and not, with some sort of positive modifier. it still shows me the same armor class, so even if I put on the other ones, it still shows 17 armor class because I'm not certain about the modifier on the new ones. But when I'm by wearing them for a certain amount of time, or I don't know if I have to actually fight enemies, maybe it's what's necessary is to gain a certain amount of experience while wearing or using the unknown item. But eventually I will learn more about it. Definitely the base magical modifier, so the +2 armor class in this case, or the +2 hit and damage for weapons. Maybe I need to get hit actually. That would make sense. I think with weapons, the way it works is you have to use it to fight to learn more about it. Of course, there are certain additional properties of items that are not, like the dagger of dragon slaying, for example. So I guess I would have learned about the dragon slaying properties if I had actually used it to fight a dragon, for example. So I don't know if those kinds of extra effects ever can be learned without actually, accidentally using them in the right way. Oh, also, the sun has risen, huh? Let's see here. Yeah, 8:44 a.m. So during the night, my cone of visibility is limited to what my light source provides. In this case, it's a 3x3 radius with me in the center. The lantern would provide a 4x4. Right, these are only 148, so I guess I'm going to buy one of these. I mean, I have the money for it. Let's see here. F, brass lantern, and they are fueled by oil. So I'm going to pick up a couple of those as well. I typically go with 6 flasks, one of which I use immediately. So I'm going to sell my torches. F, all of them. I mean, it's only 1 gold per torch, but still. Sell, equipped that torch. Thankfully, it still sells for 1 gold, even though it's mostly used up. I mean, 1 gold is only 1 gold, but still. Put on the... Well, technically I don't need to use the lantern right now, I guess. Nothing to refuel with. Right. Let's see here. I'm going to sell the non-magical leather gloves. And I could sell the cast iron wand. To learn what it is. If I find another one. Haste monster. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a very bad one. Thankfully, it didn't work for some reason on that friendly NPC I tried to use it on. Maybe it really only works on enemies. Let's see here. I still have my rations. I haven't gotten hungry yet. So I think I'm good with 6 rations for now. I'm going to have 5 flasks of oil. I could buy a cloak. I don't have a cloak, and cloaks are super inexpensive. It's only 1 extra armor class, but you know. Gloves. Soft leather boots. I'm not wearing boots either. Unfortunately, it does not sell any ammo for my sling. Yeah. He does sell arrows, but not a bow. You know, that's random generation for you. I'm going to, buy 1 soft leather boot, or pair of boots rather. Okay, put on the cloak, put on the boots. Whatever, put on the lantern, refuel it with, what's that? Oh, B. Right, so because that a lantern can hold 15,000 turns worth of oil, which is a lot. And 1 flask of oil refills 7,500. Okay. Well, I guess I might as well keep going north toward the first dungeon. Nice, I found more identification scrolls. Oh, what was that? You're a novice rogue who's neutral. I pushed past him. Okay, well, whatever. I see a cloak, and it's non-magical. I wish you didn't actually have to pick up items to get there, to get the pseudo-identify. I guess there must be a reason for it. Maybe some items, some cursed items, you can't actually even drop once you pick them up. With most cursed items, they just become non-unequipable once you've equipped them. But you know, since for equipment you almost always get that pseudo-identify immediately, it tells you whether or not it's good or dangerous. That should rarely be a problem, really, unless, you know, as we saw with the dagger of dragon slaying. I don't know if it was actually cursed, as in I would have been unable to unequip it. But that wasn't a terrible item necessarily. I mean, it did have some negative modifiers, but it's not like a. There are swords that hurt you, for example, whenever you use them. And oh, what was that? You feel strangely lucky. Oh, okay. Interesting. So that means that there is some good stuff here, I think. Leather gloves that are also non-magical. Well, so far I haven't been super lucky, but I guess I'm going to keep looking and slay this blubbering icky thing. Hopefully, it's fleeing across this clearing, so I saw it. Well, the problem with forests, of course, is that you can never see past these trees, as far as I'm aware, no matter what your light radius, no matter whether it's day or night. So any of these tiles might hold an item, and the only way to make sure I'm not missing anything is to, you know, run in a grid like this to make sure I've actually seen every single square. Oh, what was that? I'm paralyzed. What? Oh, I faint. Oh, wow. Holy shit. How did I not notice I was hungry? Let's eat a ration of food. Okay, can I eat another one? Yeah, I'm full now. Whoa. Maybe I just missed the display down there. There it says full now. When I'm not hungry, it doesn't say anything. I guess it might have said that I was hungry, and I just didn't pay attention. Whoops. You know, that's one of my problems when playing these games. As I said, I'm not typically super successful when playing them. I never won one of these classical roguelikes. Not even the slightly more modern ones like Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, for example, which is a great game, which I've gotten pretty far in, but I've never beaten it. But I don't know. That's not necessary for me to have fun with these games. I'm just fine, you know, spending just a bit of time with it, playing around, collecting equipment, slaying some stuff, collecting some non-magical sandals and stuff. Okay, well. Oh, what's that? Lead shots. Ooh, hello. Those are shots I can use with my sling, actually. Oh, they're dubious, though. I'm going to equip them nonetheless. Can I unequip them? I can. Okay, so they're dubious means that they have some. They're not cursed. I guess they're not terrible, but they have some negative modifiers. Right. So let's re-equip them. Oh, hello. Slay the small kobold and pick up the scroll that he dropped. But even though it's said that this area might hold something good, I'd much rather explore these plains here because, well, now it's night. It's nighttime, so I only have my only have the light radius of my lantern, which is one tile further than it used to be with just a torch. So that's good. But during day, for example, I don't know, what time is it here? 9 p.m. Okay, so it just turned night. Large kobold, it's dead. He dropped a mace, a perilous mace. Yeah, so that one's most likely cursed. And even if it's not cursed, it's not very good. But yeah, it's much easier to actually see stuff in a map like this. Of course, as an ent, as I said, the fighting in a forest gives you a huge benefit, but you cannot see any better than other races in a forest, which is unfortunate, but also understandable, or else it'd be a little bit too overpowered, I guess. Right, that was a flask of oil. I think those never need to be identified. The flasks of oil are always known right from the beginning. Large white snake, extra attack, and it's dead. Oh, so maybe that's how it works. I've seen that extra attack pop up a couple of times. I think, oh, at least once that I noticed. Maybe that's that extra intrinsic that I picked. I mean, it doesn't actually show me any extra blows down here on the character sheet, and it's really just a chance to trigger an extra attack, which is fine. I'm okay with that. Okay, there are some rocks and trees, even in a plains type map like this. But in general, it's just so much easier to see stuff. Oh wow, this centipede is... Oh, actually I just didn't hit it. Nice, and I leveled up from slaying this gray icky thing. Over 100 hit points, sweet sweet. And, oh. Yeah, sometimes it can be a bit disorienting when using the running command. That will move you in one direction, but also when I run to the right from here, for example, it runs all the way here because I don't know how exactly it works. I mean, obviously, my character walked this way here. Hello, novice priest. That one was hostile and tried attacking me. So I guess I ran into this tile and automatically dodged to this side. I don't know why my character. I guess maybe because my character tries following paths like this, because this is technically I'm on a road now, as opposed to here where I'm on grass. I don't know how this works exactly, but he will stop when something blocks his way, his or her way in this case. Oh, and it turned day, so now we see really far. We have this gray mold, which is currently asleep. It woke up, releases spores at me. Okay, I've destroyed it. Some of these are quite dangerous. They can corrode equipment, or I see a carnation potion. What carnation potion? That might be. Some money. Yeah, this makes it super easy to spot equipment, of course. This is a non-magical soft leather armor. Also spotting enemies, of course, is super easy this way. We see a rat, a giant white rat that's not asleep. Rats and mouses, or mice, I guess, as well as some other kinds of enemies are dangerous because they're not strong individually, although I guess later iterations of the same type of enemy can be. Oh, that's a blue ooze that might use frost, potentially damaging my potions, but I slew it. But these enemies tend to reproduce super quickly, and they can actually fill entire maps, or, well, later on, entire dungeon floors with clones of themselves, making those maps super dangerous to navigate and potentially overpowering you. And some of those tend to reproduce so fast that you have no good... Oh, what? It touches me. Oh, there's also an invisible enemy around me somewhere. Extra attack. Kobold is fleeing. Wait, where did he flee? There he is. Yeah, okay, so that's a hungry ghost. That's eating my rations. That sucks. Okay, Kobold is dead. Iron Wand. Do I have something to... No, I don't have a scroll of Detect Invisible, or else I would know what it is. I don't know if anything else could potentially help me in this situation. I could try quaffing this Carnation Potion. Maybe it's a See Invisible. No, it makes me clumsy. That sucks. I can still fight the invisible enemy, but I don't know where he is, and those ghosts move super randomly. Even when you play as a class that sees... I mean... Oh, wait. Oh, I hit something and I miss it. So I can just move randomly, you know, until it's next to me. But they move pretty quickly, so even when you have a way to see invisible, you will see them jump around you in pretty much unpredictable patterns. Or if you have some way to display invisible creatures via spell or something, and you use that on consecutive turns, you will see them appear several spaces apart from where they were before. I don't know. For some reason it seemed to have lost interest in me, which I'm kind of fine with, but I think it's still around. It doesn't say that I slew it. If I had killed it, yeah, well, even if you accidentally or, you know, by random chance kill an invisible creature, it will still say that you killed it, indicating that you know, killed something, but you don't know what exactly it was. Okay, what have we here? It's a whip, not magical. Inventory can get full eventually. It's not really in danger of filling up right now. Okay, that enemy, that Novice Warrior is neutral. Great thing is dead. Kobold is also dead. Okay, we see a pair of soft leather boots here. That is not magical. Oh, because he was moving toward me, that novice mage, I thought he might be hostile, but he's not. Okay, Copperhead Snake is dead. Right. Snakes and the like to poison, but these early poisons aren't typically very dangerous. They don't last for very long. Later on, poisons can be pretty dangerous, and having some way of resisting poison, or at least being able to heal it, is kind of vital. Of course, I'm still in the early stages of the game, at least the way I play these games. I bet veteran players play them quite differently. I'm still in the early stages of the game where I'm just trying to get some nice equipment. You know, basically I hope to get lucky and find some really nice magical armor, weapon stuff that allows me to have maybe a bit of a chance, much more so than in my current state, at surviving some of the higher level areas, maybe even the first dungeon that I've never gotten very far in. Well, if nothing else, we are finding some potions and scrolls here that I will hopefully identify eventually. But we've also explored most of this map. There's one that I almost missed. Oh, second iron wand. If I see another enemy, oh, you were a novice ranger who seems friendly. There's a green naga. Let's actually aim our wand at it. I failed to use it properly. Nice. That can happen. I have magic device pour. Yeah. Grants with pain. That's one of magic missile. Or two of them, in fact. That's quite useful. Naga crushes me. Oh, acid. Yeah. Green enemies tend to use acid. Actually, wait a second. Oh wow, I didn't even notice. My dexterity has been lowered to 13. That's not permanent. It can be healed, but I didn't even notice when that happened. Huh. Well, I mean, it wasn't very good to begin with. Whether it's 13 or 14 shouldn't make too much of a difference. Still unfortunate, of course. Let's see here. I like the look of this place, huh? Do I know? It seems like I've pretty much explored all of it. Did I find anything good? I mean, I did find, as I said, a number of potions and 2 scrolls. Actually, let's read them. Face door. Okay, that's actually useful, although now, of course, it's gone. But if I find any more, oh, it's night again. If I find any more, those are useful to have. That basically is a short distance random teleport. That's quite useful, quite handy to get out of a picky situation. Picky situation? A sticky situation, I guess. A pickle. Even though it does not teleport you very far, and it could teleport you only one square if you're unlucky, or right into another pack of monsters, for example. So it's no guarantee, but it's very useful to have. Right, let's try the other one as well. Monster confusion. Oh, okay. So yeah, now my melee attacks will confuse monsters for a few turns. Chances are... Oh, a good short sword. Well, let's use that actually. It's only 1d7 damage, not 2d5, so 2d5 is 2 to 10 damage. This is only 1 to 7. But it might have a good modifier. So, what's that? M. Right. Still don't know how good my leather gloves are. I don't know how long that takes to identify. Or if I ever will learn more about it. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so right now it says down here it says attack at conf, so attack confusion. It's probably going to run out pretty soon. Oh, what a boring place. Okay. Oh, hello, cave lizard. I rudely awaken. I hack at him. I've slain him. Okay. I hit the cobalt daughter, hence stop glowing. He is confused. Oh, well. I hit him again. I hit him again. He bumps into some rocks. I miss him. I hit him. I hit him. He flees, and I slay him? Yeah. Okay. And I get another face door. There we go. Leather shield. Small. Oh, perilous leather shield. Damn it. I was gonna say, yay, finally a shield. Sapphire Wand. Well, there is a side passage that I didn't take. Yeah, with nothing in it at all. The run command does... Oh, stumble upon a trap. Damn it. The run command does come in particularly handy in this kind of corridor situation. Blue ooze asleep. Kill it. I hit it, I miss it. I miss it again, but the kobold seems to have pushed past it. Strike it, kill it again. Or did I kill the ooze? No. The log doesn't say that I killed it, so it's still alive somewhere. Oh, there is a kobold dart thrower and the large kobold. Extra attack. Hit. Miss. It flees. Oh. Mugaj, the kobold lord. Oh boy. I don't know how strong that guy is. I hit him. I miss him. Well, I'm dealing some damage to it, but I'm also taking tons of damage. That's not great. Okay, that was a good hit. I could actually... Oh yeah, low hit point warning. Oh my god. I should have quaffed the Berserk Strength Potion earlier. That also gives me extra hit points. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, so that just makes me turns me into a real fighting machine for a couple of turns. Okay. I've slain him. Welcome to level 10. Yay. Okay, good. Now his minions should not pose too much of a problem. Kill the daughter. Oh, that's the dart thrower. Okay. Poison dart. I nimbly dodge. Nice. Dart thrower. Green icky thing. Gray icky thing. Okay. It's dead. There are more kobolds. I miss. I hit. Low hit point warning. Kill it. He flees. I hit. He flees. Extra attack. Oh boy, this is getting dicey. Extra attack. Oh. Well, crap. I'm still berserking. I don't know what happens when I lose those extra hit points. Or maybe it was just some healing, actually. So that shouldn't be a problem. The problem is that I don't know how many more kobolds there are. If this is the last one, I could kill him probably and then quickly rest. I could try one of those potions that I have. It's not a slowness and not a clumsiness one, which is good. So one of them could be healing. Going to risk it. Well, let's see invisible. That's useful, but not right now. Let's try this one. Charisma. Awesome. Well, I miss him. I hack at him. I've slain him. I hit him. Extra attack. I've slain him. Slain the kobold. Strike the small kobold. Hit. He flees. Okay, let's try resting. Okay, there is a green icky thing that's a poison spitter or acid spitter. Please kill it. Okay, good. Let's try resting again. Yeah. Okay, so rest was interrupted by a message. I don't see invisible anymore. Okay, another enemy came into view, but we did regenerate some hit points. Oh, there are actually several. Let's kill the green icky thing first. Let's kill the large kobold. Oh, there's the blue ooze that we hit earlier. I've destroyed it. Let's try resting again. Okay, nice. So the kobold did not come back. Let's pick up the soft studded leather. That is good. Although whether it's better than our non-magical chainmail is is doubtful. I don't actually know what a normal studded leather has in terms of armor class. Maybe something like 6? I guess I could put it on real quick. Maybe it does tell me. H. Oh yeah, it's 5. Well, so it would have to have at least a +9 modifier to be as good in terms of armor class as my chainmail. Of course, chainmail gives me -2 to hit, but you know, I'd rather have better better armor class for the time being. Let's see here. Blue potion that we don't know what it is. Scroll, sickly green potion. A mace that's 2 slime molds, yay. Some money. A mace that seems non-magical. So all in all, not that great. We did find the magical armor, but here are some more kobolds. It should hopefully not be too much of a problem. Also, these single trees growing here are super helpful. Even a single tile worth of tree gives me the hidden status that makes me super hard to detect to normal enemies. So I don't know how many more kobolds might be around. They might have wandered off because they didn't see me standing in those trees. White icky thing. I don't think that can do anything too nasty. But yeah, acid spitters like those green nagas and green icky things and stuff can be hard leather armor. Oh, okay. It's not magical. It's just a not natural negative modifier. So acid can destroy equipment, corrode equipment, and not, well, it will not outright destroy your equipment, but it will lower its bonuses, or even give it negative modifiers whenever you get successfully corroded by an enemy. So that's really unfortunate. And there's no way to just reverse that. There are scrolls of enchant armor, for example, or enchant weapon, and you can use those to reverse the effects of. Oh, I fell through a trapdoor, and I'm now in Underworld 8. Wow, that's never happened to me actually. I've never been in this Underworld map. Interesting. Huh. That's really interesting. Let's see here. Can read this unknown scroll. Maybe it's mapping. Oh, it's trap detection. That's useful actually. I don't know if these traps remain marked on the map. A pit. A pit is not a trapdoor. It's just it just deals damage, as far as I'm aware. Gas traps will make me confused, I think. Murder hole might maybe just a more severe version of a pit. I'm not sure. A dart trap will shoot darts. Okay, those traps will remain visible. That's useful. Full wood spiders. Crap. Spiders are annoying. They tend to appear in huge packs. Tend to be poisonous. I'm poisoned right now. And they're fast, and they're cowardly. So they're typically be hiding in a room, for example. Yeah, and only move out of their only move into my cone of sight, basically, or my field of view when I step into their territory. So I can probably I can rest here just fine, but as soon as I step here, spiders will come and poison me again. Right. My luck is turning. Yeah. So I think that means that this floor has some potentially dangerous enemies without offering much in terms of items. Yeah, I'm taking a lot of damage here. Kill the spider. Rest. Oh, okay. Now that I'm wounded, the enemies. I'm covered with frost from this blue ooze. That's awesome. Frost has a chance to shatter my potions. Fire, for example, has a chance to burn my scrolls and books. And acid just has a chance to destroy anything, including, rusting away at my equipped items. All kinds of awesome things that can happen. We got more oil, which is nice. Elf skeleton. Disarm, I guess, the dart trap. Oh, awesome. So that's a dart that lowers my dexterity. Okay, well, set off the murder hole. Arrow hits me. Okay, I have disarmed the murder hole. That's nice. So at least I can go past here. It's unfortunate about the dexterity. I do seem to have slain all the spiders, which is nice. There's a green mold. I think that one can probably also poison me. Let's see here. Take off? No, don't take off. Fire. N. Okay, I think I missed the mold. Wrong button. Barely notices. Shot breaks. This is a bit tedious. Flinches. I could probably kill it relatively quickly in melee, but as soon as I step near it, it's probably going to breathe acid on me. I could use my... Actually, I could try my Sapphire Wand just to see what it does. It looks healthier, so that's a Wand of Wonder. Okay, so it's not a Wand of Heal monster, which is also a thing. Obviously a thing that you typically don't want to use. Wand of Wonder can do all kinds of different things. I'm not sure what exactly. It's not typically super good. Let's try that again. Yeah, it's healed it again. Wait, what? Oh, maybe that was like telekinesis? That gave me my shot back? Huh, I don't know what that did. Cobalt, can you not go past? Maybe not. Okay, well it's actually my one of my ones of magic missile. I failed to use it properly, awesome. Age, there. Wow, that dealt barely any damage, okay. Spores, oh, I'm terrified. Oh, maybe it's not acid then. I'm too afraid to attack. Yeah, so while afraid I cannot attack. So I'm going to wait until I'm not terrified anymore. Oh wow, I hit it, I miss it, I miss it. That dealt not a lot of damage. Oh, okay, that's better. Extra attack. I'm terrified again. Even more scared. Extra attack. I'm terrified. Well, thankfully there are no extra enemies around. That would be most unfortunate. I stand my ground. Good. Terrified. Let's wait again. Okay. Oh, come on. Feel boulder. Attack it. Extra attack. I miss it. It's dead. Okay. And let's kill the large kobold. It tries to flee, or maybe it did flee and this is a new one. Okay, oh, there are more. There are a lot more kobolds. There might be another kobold unique monster hiding amongst these. Okay, one of them, I think it's the yellow one? No. Oh, it's actually this one. Yeah, this one's almost dead. So I'm going to try to... I could try shooting him with my sling, but chances are I'm going to miss. Yeah, my bows and throwing weapons is only mediocre. Or I could use my wand. Oops. H. There. It's dead. Okay. I killed that one. Okay. Will you allow me to rest? No, there is one more. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. And they drop all kinds of things all around me. Welcome to level 12. Well, thanks. Okay, another one. Oops, did not mean to walk up there. Sweet. Tome of Necromancy, Beginner's Curses. No, I don't want that. Oh right, my inventory is full. An Auburn Potion. I could quaff that right off the ground. Like, so. Confusion. Okay, well, I'm confused. Clotted Rat Potion and a Wicker Shield. I'm not going to. I could equip the Wicker Shield right off the ground without picking it up first, but it might be cursed, so I don't want to do that. I want to try this Clotted Rat Potion. Oh, it's a Potion of Speed. That's actually super useful. Of course, now not so much anymore. Let's actually go over here and drop some unwanted stuff. One of Wonder isn't really all that useful. It's kind of unreliable. I don't know if maybe it can be good, but you know, there's no guarantee. Let's drop the soft leather armor. Let's drop let's not drop the magical armor. Could be worth a bit of money if I ever make it back to a merchant. The cloak and I guess the perilous shield and the non-magical sandals. Wait. Oh yeah. Okay. Leather gloves rather. Sandals. Leather boots. I still. Oh wait. By now I have identified my short sword. So that's +1 to hit and +4 to damage. So that brings the damage it deals to 5 to 11, right? Yeah. So that makes it a bit better than my non-magical longsword. But longswords might be worth a little bit even when they're not magical. And I'm still not super rich, so I feel. Oh, whoops. There. Feel like I want to hang on to that. Or hold on to that for the time being. Let's drop the whip. Let's drop the non-magical mace. And I guess the perilous one. Oh, a single arrow. No, I don't want that. Thank you. A way's blocked. Oh, whoops. Tried to walk the wrong direction. A wicker shield, which is perilous. Yeah, I don't want to pick up any of that. Drop the wicker shield. Let's grab. Oops, no. Let's grab A and A. Small sword, non-magical. So let's drop it here. Okay, there we go. Oh, there are more. Hello. Monster Confusion Scroll. I guess it's not completely useless. Detect Invisible can be useful. A Rapier, that's non-magical. And there's a Treasure Vein. Okay, let's take off my sword. Let's tunnel for 49 pieces. Sure. I mean, at this point, I can still use the money. Don't forget to re-equip the short sword N. My other weapons. Yeah, right. I wanted to drop the rapier or rapier. The perilous mace. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll see if I can sell that green mold. Okay, it's the same type as before. Good. Yellow jelly. I'm not entirely sure what yellow jellies do. I don't really want to find out. Okay, it's dead. One way or the other. Oh. Oh no, pink jelly touches me and it lowers my strength. That sucks, actually. Oh god. I should have really tried killing it at a distance. But I was super lucky. It didn't actually lower my strength anymore. Only once. And it's still super high. 1880 is still tremendously good. Let's actually grab this. There are potions to restore attributes, so it's not terrible. Actually, let's try this. Infravision, okay. And oh, speak of the devil. Or, well, I didn't technically speak of it, but can I disarm the pit? I cannot. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I can just climb into and out of the pit, grab. Oh yeah, that's right. I picked up some slime molds earlier. I think they can just be eaten. It tastes good for some reason. I can also eat the dark red mushroom. Mushrooms are typically not very good. Huh. I don't know what that one did. But they can have, some of them can have positive effects. Wait, what are you? Brown moles. Oh, they confuse. That sucks. Yeah, so trying to go to the right now. Okay. So long as there are no other enemies around, confusion isn't that bad. Okay. Wait, did I destroy it? Oh yeah, I have. Okay, good. Oh, small sword? That is dubious. So it's not perilous, but it's probably not great. This is an interesting area, though. Yeah, sure. Let's dig for money. 39 pieces of money. M. What was that? No. Thought I missed a message. I guess I didn't. It whips a poison dart at me. Oh. From out of the darkness. Yeah. Cobalt dart thrower. Brown yeek. Yeeks aren't super strong, typically. But they tend to appear in large groups. A snaga. Oh. Okay. Let's retreat into this corridor. So that enemies have to attack me one at a time. These orcs are not... Well, hill orcs are the weakest species of orcs, I think. There are much stronger ones. Sea elephants tend to be quite resilient, but also slow. Okay. There could be an elite orc around, although in that case I would have probably already seen him. Okay, that one tried running away. Kill it. Wow, there's a ton of these here. Welcome to level 13. Okay, I got some extra hit points, hence why my character sprite turned red. Yeah, I can't rest while I see enemies, of course. Okay. Try resting for as long as I can. Nice. Electrum Wand. Grab some bolts that are non-magical. Thrusting Spear, non-magical. Lead Shots. Right, those are normal. A Staff, that's nice. That's a Druid spellbook, and this is a Priest spellbook. Small little shield, that's good. Nice. Finally, a shield. N. Let's see, anything else? Right, I can drop the Thrusting Spear, that's non-magical. I can drop the... yeah, actually drop the Perilous Mace. I'm pretty sure I can't... Actually, I can't even sell items that are perilous. Or maybe... actually, I think I can. Let's pick that back up. Yeah, not the Thrusting Spear, though. Drop the bolts. Maybe I should keep them around. Let's see here. Good, dubious. Let's eat the extra slime mold. Let's take off these dubious shots, lead shots. Let's equip the normal ones. Also, I should make it. Oh, actually, okay. I'm an idiot. I had a key binding for shooting. Actually, I just forgot what button it was. Okay, so I can relatively quickly shoot stuff if I want to. Okay, kill those. A saber that is dubious. Seems to be a pretty large room, huh? And I did detect traps earlier. Oh, hello, skeleton. Good job, skeleton. But I think I'm outside of the radius of that spell's usefulness. So I could run into more traps at any point. Oh, a steel ring. A perilous ring, of course. Good rings are few and far between. Actually, even a dubious ring could still be good. So I'm going to read a scroll of identify and use that to identify the ring. Ring of fickleness. Huh. Examine the ring of fickleness. Provides resistance to acid. Oh. Grants telepathy. Cannot be harmed by acid. Wait. Wearing this ring will put you at the mercy of the whims of chance, of the whims and chances of fate. Huh. So bad things could happen at any moment. That doesn't sound too good. But it does give me telepathy. I think that makes me able to actually see enemies in a certain radius around me, even when there's no line of sight. Only sentient enemies, though. So things like mold and mushroom patches wouldn't show up. But it doesn't say that it's cursed, so I should be able to take it off. Also, resistance to acid seems really good. Cannot be harmed by acid. Oh, the ring cannot be harmed by acid. Gotcha. Well, you only live once, right? Okay. What else could I? Actually, I could use one of those staffs or staves. Okay, that's a staff of light. That's not super useful. The other one is, I don't know. I tried it, didn't do anything immediately. Right, I'm aware of one copperhead snake, as you can see down in the monster list. That does not mean that there are no monsters. Again, this door is locked. Smash it. I sense a giant brown bat. And so the mains. Oh, yeah, those usually come in packs. And this telepathy is super useful. Okay, I did not notice that skeleton kobold, for example, because that's not sentient apparently. Oh, this is super useful. Lemures, awesome. Oh, holy crap! I was teleported. I think. Must have been. Welp. That's not great. Let's hope I can kill these guys. I can. Oh god. Oh. Oh. A Tengu. Crap. Tengu might be bad. Can I bash? No, not like that. Tengu blinks. Okay, I see. Let's actually use an Electrum Wand in that direction. That's Stinking Cloud. Ooh, sweet. Stinking Cloud deals a fixed amount of damage as opposed to damage range. Oh, Skeleton Orc is pretty tough. Okay, it's dead. I mean, even deader than before. Oh boy. This is dicey. See all these enemies filing down the corridor toward me. Okay, Tengu. Oh, what? Oh, that's my ring! Randomly teleporting me. Well, that's, yeah. Oh god. That's not good. Oh boy, that's not good at all. Let's read the Scroll of Phase Door, I guess. Oh, that... Teleportation forbidden! Oh no! Teleportation on this floor is forbidden, huh? Oh god. Oh no, this is bad. Yeah, I'm most likely dead here. No potions to quaff. No, I meant to read this? Oh, yay. I detect stairs and doors. Wait, what? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. God damn it. Oh, actually, oh, hello. There's a staircase up. Wow, I was so close to the exit. I was so close to the exit. When I got teleported by my ring. Well, I mean, I got nothing to quaff. I could use the Stinking Cloud. I think that affects enemies in a certain radius. But there are just so many of them. There's no way. I'm blind. Awesome. F there. But that's actually being blind right now isn't my biggest problem, or isn't any problem at all. Because I can sense enemies without, having to see them. Oh boy, there's just no way out of here. I mean, let me quickly look at my items here. I have the palmwood staff that I tried, but that didn't do anything, so it's very unlikely to do anything right now. I'm still blind, so I can't try to read my Monster Confusion scroll. When I read that scroll previously, I hoped that it might be a word of recall that would, after a certain number of turns, teleport me to safety, to my hometown, to be precise. Oh boy, yeah, this is bad news. Lemure's pretty tough. Still blind. Yeah, I'm dying. There's no way. Oh god. And... wow, I'm at 1 hit point. Still blind. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing I can do. And I'm dead. Nope, thanks. No, that's fine. Yep, I'm dead. I can examine my items just out of curiosity. Mace of the Droogs. Oh, wow. -2 to speed, but super good otherwise. Huh. I could have actually used that. Wow. 2d4 plus 8 plus 7. A small sword is pretty terrible, so is the saber. Soft studded leather. +3, not great. Detect Invisible was the other staff, okay. Right. And those other lead shots are -2, -2. Those are pretty terrible. Anything else on my equipped items? Shield +1. Meh. Yeah, I mean, there was nothing super helpful. I guess I shouldn't have used the Ring of Fickleness, huh? I wasn't expecting just to be randomly teleported, because there is a ring of teleportation that is typically cursed, so you can't put it, you can't take it off once you put it on, and that will just cause the same effect without the benefits. So now I know, I guess. Ring of Fickleness is a ring of teleportation that's not cursed and also gives you some bonuses, so there is a reason to actually use it, as we saw. Well, anyway, I'm dead. That's it. I think if I say quit here, it's just going to close the entire the game altogether. So I'm gonna end this video here. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it was somewhat enjoyable. I guess it was a bit boring in certain parts. It's also super long. Maybe I'm going to split this up. Nah, maybe not though. I mean, target audience is already pretty minimal for this kind of video, so if you enjoy this kind of thing, I hope you enjoyed this video. As I said for the, I don't know, 4th time right now. As I said in the very beginning, I think, I'm not sure if there are going to be any more of this kind of video. I mean, as I said, I'm not good at these games, but I enjoy playing them, so I might, if and when I feel like playing and recording one of these games, maybe not the same game, maybe another classical roguelike, another Angband variant maybe. I might do that, but no guarantees. Chances are, by the time you're watching this video, you know more than I do at this point. So feel free to watch all the other hundreds of videos in this playlist, or not. Who knows what the future holds in store. Anyway, I'm rambling. As always, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye bye.